The project we're using is called Tell the Two Insurgents, and we're doing it with using WeVideo. And this right here, we got to show how two people are like alike or different with a bad or good. Basically,
using using Sam Adams, and using Osama bin Laden to see whether they're villains or heroes. What's up now? And we're doing videos, shooting a movie.
I think this right here will be like good for like all the other
films later in life. It'll come back to toe, and we'll be like, we did this before, so we know what we're doing in the future.
Yeah, it make us feel like we're making a commercial or something like that. Make me feel important.
What do you do when you finish this project? Because I'm excited about it. And we're going to put a smile on your face.
Up on a big screen over here so that we can read them while we're talking with you. So now, who was talking before?
Me.
That I so rudely interrupted? I'm sorry. Go ahead and repeat what you were asking us.
Well, our group, since we're working in groups, our group's first question is, we're incorporating a green screen in our project, and since we're doing a research nonfiction. We were wondering if, you would tell us what's the best way to use the green screen.
Well, we were talking about that specific question, and we would be curious as to what parts of history are you doing your documentary on, your group specifically?
How the college students took their time out of their day to help us to make our project better.
Make sure it sounds right, video goes run smoothly, just add some background music and subtitles, and that's it.
Hey, I'm working on narration right now. Hope it comes out.
Many events in history require taking perspective into consideration. For example, many lower-class citizens see welfare as a great government service that helps struggling families out of poverty, while lots of upper-class conservatives
see it as government giving away money to lazy or needy people. Every story has two sides to it and multiple perspectives to use when looking at the events of our shared history. Right now, we're viewing two different men from separate historical times who took certain measures for a cause they believe in, and it's up to us to decide if they are heroes or villains of history by looking at them from different perspectives.
Before we try to classify someone as a hero or a villain, we must first define the terms. Webster's dictionary defines a hero as a person who is admired for their great acts or fine qualities, and a villain as someone who does bad things or is blamed for certain problems and difficulties.
A villain is somebody that you don't like. A hero is someone that you do like. And it all depends on what they do, what time period you're talking about.
How do we determine heroes and villains in our shared history? History isn't all about racism and kings. Ask yourself the question, can a hero go too far? And how do we determine a hero from a villain?
Warning, this video may contain content that may offend people. Please respect our opinions and be open-minded. Thank you.
America has set many standards to determine who we look at as our heroes and our villains, but how do we really? Do we separate people into categories, although they have done the same thing just because of our point of view? For example, Osama bin Laden. Now, here's the moment we all been waiting for, deciding who's the hero and who's the villain. Samuel Adams and Osama bin Laden were both heroes and villains depending on your point of view. Both were two people standing up for what they believed in, even though it did not please everyone. They were both men searching for respect, no matter if that was meant throwing tea in the ocean or crashing a plane into towers. They both fall into the same category because the fact still remains that their actions cause somebody to feel more respected. I feel like as Americans, we are all hypocrites. America has killed innocent people in other countries, yet certain people look at Osama as the worst person just because what he did not benefit us. I hope this video encourages everyone to have an open mind and remember that we are all human, and just because something doesn't benefit us doesn't make it worse than when we do something that doesn't benefit them.
What is a hero?
A hero is somebody who goes above and beyond to make sure that that things are running decent and in order.
A hero is somebody who is brave at least a minute longer than the average person.
So, Marcus Butler, who you think was a good guy, who you think was a bad guy?
As you can see in our research, Osama bin Laden bad outweighed his good, and Samuel Adams good outweighed his bad. So if you was to ask us, Osama bin Laden was the bad guy while Samuel Adams was the good guy. Thank you.
Thank you.